And guys, it's now time for the Blitz, where we break down one aspect of Penn State football, what they did well, what they didn't do well, or a key focus going forward. And tonight, we're going to talk about a play that put the football game away, a play that from Ricky Rahne's play calling differed significantly from what we saw in the vast majority of the second half. And what we saw over the course of that second half was a lot of first down passing opportunities, a lot of throwing down the field, taking shots, 3 and outs. Well, they get the football back after a huge fourth down stop and a drop in this end zone. And so now the time is on their side. How does Penn State tick the clock out? And in the past, and throughout the vast majority of this year, it's been Noah Cain, the guy who has taken them to the promised land, gotten that key first down, and run the rest of the clock down. Well, Noah Cain, starting from about let's call it the 6 or 7 yard line, gets Penn State 7 yards over the course of 2 plays. And that sets up a 3rd down and 3 with about a minute 45 left, and Michigan has 1 timeout. So are they going to go right back to Noah Cain, or what are they going to do? Well, KJ Hamler actually starts the play over here and comes in motion. And he's going to end up right here. So he's still in motion the entire time. Defense is having to make decisions. Linebackers making adjustments. Safeties coming forward with KJ coming in motion. The snap comes to Clifford, and KJ takes the handoff, goes off tackle, and gets the first down. That's the simplistic version about what happened. But let's talk about complexity. Let's talk about running a power option here, and let's talk about the blocking down the field. CJ Thorpe, Tyler mentioned at the other side of the break, splitting time with Mike Miranda. Miranda is a tremendous pass blocker. CJ Thorpe holds his own, but he's as good a run blocker as you're going to find. A downhill type of guy. We talked about his attitude and his just want to drive somebody into the turf. Makes him a tremendous run blocker as well as his agility. So he comes from this right guard spot, and he's going to pull right here, and he's going to take this 3-technique defensive end off the football and drive him inside. Pat Freiermuth, not just a great pass catcher, very athletic, also a decent blocker. He's also going to pull and lead KJ Hamler through this hole. So KJ is going to get the ball. Here comes Pat Freiermuth. He's going to take on this first linebacker, right? Because on this side, you're going to have Rasheed Walker pushing this defensive end out here. So here comes the linebacker. Pat Freiermuth to here. He's driving this wedge and creating this opening right here. Now, of course, Michigan is committing everybody they can. Once they see this, safety's coming through, a cornerback coming in, and they're going to meet at the point of attack, and it's going to end up being right by the first down marker. And so that's when it's KJ's time to just make the play. And credit to KJ, he does it. He takes somebody on one-on-one, somebody bigger than him, and he goes, lowers the shoulder, takes a bad helmet-to-helmet hit, falls forward, gets the first down, and wins the football game. But again, we're looking past just the simple aspect of this. It's about Ricky Rahne drawing up a perfect play to your best playmaker in a situation where he otherwise wouldn't normally get the football. I haven't seen this play. Yes, I've seen jet sweeps, but this is a jet sweep fake, if you will, right? You're running him this way. You expect him to take the ball and go. But he's going to stop on a dime right here, come back the other way, and you're going to put 2 of your best run blockers out there to create that wedge in the B gap and then let your playmaker make a play. So we can talk and have talked and will continue to talk about some of the struggles that Ricky Rahne has as a play caller. And I can ask the question, why didn't we see this creativity throughout the balance of the second half? And that's all well and good. But this play right here was picture-perfect execution on a picture-perfect play call to end the football game, to move this team to 7-0, to number 6 in the country. And I don't know what happens if they don't get that first down. So I give a ton of credit. I tip my cap to Ricky Rahne, who came up with the right call at the right time. Much credit to CJ Thorpe and to Pat Fryermuth for creating that wedge, and really a complex design on a play that you really don't see very often to get to the play when you needed it the most. That's something they've been practicing since the summer, you can almost guarantee, waiting for the time that was perfect to put it in play. They did so, they executed it, and that's all you can ask for if you're a Penn State football fan. So that's the Blitz here today. We'll take a break. We'll come back on the other side. We'll talk briefly about Michigan State. Tyler and I are going to make our picks. And then Rob Kelly of Bush League Open will be on with us to make his picks as well. Thanks for being with us, and we'll be right back.